A business model is a conceptual framework that explains how an organization creates, delivers, and captures value. It is the architecture of how a venture operates, generates revenue, and sustains itself competitively over time. Unlike a business plan, which is a detailed document often focused on execution, a business model provides a holistic and simplified overview of the essential components driving the business. A well-designed business model addresses the critical questions of: who are the target customers? What value is being delivered to customers? How is the value proposition uniquely differentiated? Through what channels is value delivered? What customer relationships are established and maintained? What key activities, resources, and partnerships are necessary? How does the business generate revenue? What is the cost structure? Components of a business model. The module introduces widely adopted frameworks such as the Business Model Canvas, BMC, which breaks down the business model into 9 fundamental building blocks. Customer segments, defining distinct groups of people or organizations targeted. Value propositions, the bundle of products and services that create value. Channels, methods through which value is delivered to customers. Customer relationships, types of relationships to establish and maintain. Revenue streams, sources of income from customers. Key resources, assets critical to delivering the value proposition. Key activities, most important actions the business must perform. Key partnerships, network of suppliers, partners, and collaborators. Cost structure, all costs incurred to operate the business model. Each block is interconnected, influencing and being influenced by others, requiring strategic alignment. Designing innovative business models. In an era of disruption, innovative business models can be a key source of competitive advantage. Examples include freemium models, offering basic services free while charging for premium features. Subscription models, recurring revenue through periodic payments. Platform models, creating marketplaces connecting producers and consumers. Sharing economy models, peer-to-peer sharing of assets or services. Direct-to-consumer models, bypassing traditional intermediaries. The module explores how to creatively combine, adapt, and innovate across business model components to capture new market opportunities. Lean Startup Methodology Overview. The Lean Startup methodology, pioneered by Eric Ries, provides a systematic approach to building startups and new ventures that emphasizes validated learning, testing hypotheses with real customers to learn what works. Build, measure, learn feedback. Loop, rapidly building MVPs, measuring customer reactions, and learning to improve or pivot. Minimum viable product, MVP, creating the simplest version of a product to test assumptions quickly and inexpensively. Pivoting, changing fundamental aspects of the business model based on validated learning. Innovation accounting, using metrics and data to measure progress objectively. This approach reduces waste, minimizes risks, and accelerates time to market. Applying Lean Startup to business model development. Entrepreneurs apply Lean principles to iteratively test and refine the business model by identifying key hypotheses related to customers, value proposition, pricing, and channels. Designing MVPs that test critical assumptions with early adopters. Collecting and analyzing customer feedback quantitatively and qualitatively. Making data-driven decisions to persevere with the model, pivot, or abandon ideas. Using tools such as customer development and agile development to align product features with market needs. Lean Startup fosters a culture of experimentation and continuous improvement. Customer development process. A core element of Lean Startup customer development is a systematic process for discovering and validating the right market and customer segments. 1. Customer discovery, understanding customer problems and needs. 2. Customer validation, confirming that the product solves those problems and is market ready. 3. Customer creation, generating demand and scaling marketing efforts. 4. Company building, transitioning from a startup to a scalable company. This process shifts focus from building what is easy to building what customers want. Tools and techniques for business model innovation. The module explores practical tools to support business model design and iteration, including 1. Value Proposition Canvas. Deep dive into customer profiles and value maps. 2-point SWOT analysis. Assessing internal and external factors impacting the model. Third, scenario planning. Exploring alternative future business environments. Fourth, business model environment analysis. Considering competitors, suppliers, and regulatory influences. 5. Financial modeling. Forecasting revenue, costs, and profitability under various scenarios. Mastery of these tools enables robust, adaptable business models aligned with market realities. Challenges in business model innovation. Entrepreneurs must overcome challenges such as resistance to change within organizations or markets, balancing innovation with operational feasibility, aligning all business components for coherent execution, anticipating unintended consequences and risks, maintaining agility in complex regulatory or competitive landscapes. Effective leadership and strategic vision are vital in navigating these challenges. In summary, Module 3 provides an extensive exploration of how to design, test, and refine business models using innovative frameworks and lean startup principles. It equips you with strategic, analytical, and practical skills to transform ideas into viable, scalable businesses through continuous experimentation and customer-centric validation.